Every October, at exactly midnight, an old train appears beneath the foggy hills outside town. No tracks lead to it during the day. No one knows where it comes from. But when the cold autumn wind blows through the trees and the clock strikes 12, its lanterns suddenly glow alive in the darkness. The train is old, older than anyone remembers. Black metal covered in silver frost, windows glowing orange like jack-o'-lanterns, soft piano music drifting from inside the passenger cars, and standing beside the door is the conductor, a tall skeleton in a velvet coat with glowing amber eyes. He never says much, only, "All aboard for Halloween Town." Most people who find the train aren't looking for it. They're usually the lonely ones, the tired ones, the people carrying something heavy. Some are grieving, some feel forgotten, some simply miss who they used to be. And somehow, the train always finds them first. The first passenger tonight is an old woman carrying a cardboard box filled with faded Halloween decorations, plastic pumpkins, old photographs, tiny ghost lights that no longer work. She hasn't celebrated Halloween since her husband passed away years ago. The conductor quietly helps her aboard without asking questions. Inside the train, the seats are warm. Candles flicker gently on wooden tables. Rain taps softly against the windows. Ghost waiters drift through the aisles serving cinnamon cocoa in chipped mugs. As the train begins moving, the outside world slowly disappears behind the fog. And soon, Halloween Town appears. Crooked rooftops glow beneath the moonlight. Lanterns sway in the autumn wind. Jazz music echoes from somewhere deep in the streets. The old woman steps off the train slowly, and waiting for her near the town square is something impossible. Her husband, not young, not frightening, just waiting beside a glowing pumpkin stand wearing the same brown coat he always loved. He smiles gently, and for the first time in years, she smiles back. The train whistles once more before continuing onward into the night. The second passenger is a teenage boy sitting alone at the back of the train with headphones around his neck. At school, nobody notices him. At home, nobody listens. But here, the monsters do. A werewolf invites him into a crowded diner filled with pancakes and laughter. Skeletons teach him card games beside a bonfire. A vampire at the jazz cafe tells him, "You don't have to become someone else to belong somewhere." By the end of the night, he's laughing harder than he has in years, and when the train finally takes him home before sunrise, he carries something new with him. Not happiness exactly, just hope. And maybe that's the real magic of the midnight train. It doesn't take people where they want to go. It takes them where their hearts have quietly needed to be all along. Some passengers return every October. Some only ride once. But every single one remembers the feeling forever. The lantern glow, the autumn air, the sound of the train rolling softly through the fog beneath the stars. And somewhere tonight, if you listen closely near the woods after midnight, you might hear the whistle too.